What up, yo? My name is Tony Newbury, and I'm here to answer some questions with sounds of the future.
I love you, 508.
I'm an artist from New Jersey. I produce, I engineer, and I make music for people that feel like they don't have a voice. So that's what I do, bro. Music was there for me when I was younger, going through my own life shit, because life be lifing all the time. And I don't know, I just grew pretty addicted to making beats and still doing it like 7 years later. Yeah, I come from like a suburban area. And I don't know, I think that impacted my music because like people from the suburbs kind of like everything. You know, I don't think there's necessarily like a one type of sound. But yeah, I just grew up in a house with family that kind of came up and they provided an opportunity for me to like chase my dream. So I just create based on the stories I've been told, what I've seen within my household, and what I see in my community, and then expanding out to produce. Because I feel like I could always make beats and they could go any type of way. But with writing, it's more so something that has to like pour out of me. I actually collab a little bit. My last two albums were produced completely by one producer named Poetic Jr. and one named Kenneth Muse. And I don't know, I like expanding and collaborating with other producers because I get to focus on just being the artist. But yeah, I love making beats. Suburban rap music. Deadass. But like, I don't know, like I love like neo soul, jazzy type stuff. And then I like a mix of R&B with like trap drums and hip hop drums. Like whatever my body and energy connects with, I just try and embody that. Well, she asked me the other day, like 3 artists that I could like, I don't know, see myself just like being kind of like. I've liked Russ for a while. I grew up loving Logic, and I really fuck with Mac Miller. But I also love older hip hop groups like Wu-Tang. I also love older hip hop artists like KRS-One. I love R&B singers like Sade. I love Lauryn Hill. You know, I love Frank Sinatra. I just love music, bro. It's just rap is kind of what I listened to the most at the time I started. I feel like I won't just rap, you know, I want to make kind of like who I am. I just think it's entertaining. I mean, I don't really pay attention to what like goes on with a lot of that stuff, and like, I don't know, I'm not a hater, but I don't like it, you know. I like more of what was going on like 10 years ago when I was in high school, because that's like when A Boogie first came out and all that type of stuff. But I don't know where music is right now. People enjoy it. I think I don't though. Yeah, don't hate me. Instagram and TikTok, please. So like, to be the star, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like, pretty much gotta be like a major label artist. But like I've been to a label before, and they like hit me with reality, and labels want artists that are already big and are already creating a form of income, good income. So I just find that like truly, I don't want anything to do with labels. I would love to get rich on my own with the team that I build and the team that helps me. But I'm so open to it if it makes sense and like it's a dope opportunity. You know, it's just the unknown. Like I feel like anyone that says like, no, I'll never do that, like they haven't had the opportunity yet. I'd like to see what the opportunity looks like and take it from there. But I think the hardest part about like building as an artist is actually like retaining fans and finding people that want to like come back again and again on their own. But I also think what's even harder is like emotionally being okay with oneself, because there's a lot of people not understanding like what my message is or like who I am. Like I'm outgoing, I am who I am. You like it or you don't. I've learned that's just what I'm gonna be. And I feel like a lot of people hide that about themselves. So definitely dealing with like feeling alone, that's hard as shit. Yeah, but it's also empowering, just saying. Like it also gets to a point where it's like, all right, like I feel more comfortable by myself now, more than I ever did when I started. You just gotta say fuck it and like not care about how you may look at times. Like I've just always tried reminding myself that like no matter who I'm building with, I'm building something, whether it's my character or my brand. And like after 6 years of putting myself out there, my brand doesn't look the way I want it to. I don't even have pictures of me that I think look the way that I want them to look. But that doesn't mean they don't look good. That doesn't mean that they're not doing their job. It just means that I'm not afraid to discover myself. And that just comes by saying, screw it, like I'm going for it. I'll just cry to my mom about it. Like I'm just gonna keep going and get through this shit. And that just is what it is no matter what. And like I've gotten pretty okay with that. I like making beats and then I'll like write the story to the image the beat paints of the room. Like the beat is the room and then the words within me are like the characters at the table. Like that's like how I try and draw it up. But yeah, sometimes I'll like freestyle stuff just to see what comes on my mind, even though sometimes it is just like screwed up shit and it just like flows out and you gotta delete some stuff. But yeah, I'm still figuring it out. I think my key to success so far is just persevering and you just keep going, you know, like that would be it. I'm like listening to this audiobook actually. Like I forgot what it's called, but it's by this dude, Earl Nightingale. I don't know if you're into personal development. I really am. And like it says in it that like a successful man or woman is someone that keeps realizing their dream. Somebody that will keep pushing forward to make those like little indentations of growth along the way indefinitely. And I feel like that's what I plan on doing and what I have done, no matter how many L's I've had to take throughout that process. Maybe that I'm arrogant. I think that's something that I've gotten a lot, you know, whether like other people do or don't see that like I've started working with. And I just believe that's other people's insecurity, not being able to understand like this dude just believes in himself. Like I encourage you to believe in yourself because at the end of the day, we come in this life alone, we leave alone, right? So like why not throughout that process like be who we are and try and uplift people. So I just think that there's a difference between arrogance and confidence, and I know that I'm not someone that has a character that intends on putting anyone down. That I think is the defining factor. Dude that did it. I just want to be remembered as someone that it's like, yeah, he did it, but he also did it his own way. Like I would love to like pave a way for a new type of artist. Like Mac Miller opened up a door for like suburban kids like me. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the reason why Jack Harlow can be who Jack Harlow is, right? I'd love to open up something for someone else. Hopefully it's in music, but maybe it's in something else. Maybe I get good at graffiti, I don't know. Like, I just want to be a creative that allows other people to like do what they want and believe in it no matter what. I just dropped an album called Forever Good on all platforms, streaming. You can check it out, download, pre-save link in bio. But that's dope. It's a good album. And I have another song I'm dropping around Valentine's Day that's on like the deluxe of it. That's called 2.5. Check that out. Link will be in bio soon. It's for the ladies and the guys, I guess. But like, I don't know, like, I also have like 100-something songs out everywhere, so you can check those out too. Branding, just keep going.
I love you, 508.